Why use systems thinking for business strategy? For decades, strategic thinking was treated like a game of chess on a static board. The goal was purely economic: find a core differentiating asset, build a competitive moat around it, and defend it. The process was a straight line, a linear exercise drawn on a map of a predictable world. You'd define objectives, formulate plans, implement actions, and achieve the foreseen outcomes. This was the predict and prepare model, a framework that served leaders well in times of stability. But that stability has vanished. The digital revolution, globalization, and the near total collapse of barriers to entry have created a permanent state of flux. The shelf life of any strategic choice has decreased so significantly that a 5-year plan can become obsolete before the ink is dry. Uncertainty isn't a temporary challenge to be managed, it's the new landscape. Attempting to predict the future now involves navigating an ever-increasing number of change factors and their complex interdependencies. The information needed to make sound choices is highly dispersed, and in this volatile environment, our attempts to predict are dangerously vulnerable to the systematic biases of our own minds. This is where systems thinking offers a new path. It asks us to make a profound mental shift. Stop viewing your company as a machine to be controlled and optimized. Instead, see it as a biological organism, firmly rooted in a broader environment, evolving through constant interaction with every other entity in its ecosystem. It breathes, it reacts, it adapts. This transforms strategy from a rigid, top-down mandate into a dynamic, living process. It becomes a continuous conversation, relying on signals from the interplay between the business and the actors in its environment. A systems mindset is especially crucial for understanding the inherent unpredictability of a highly connected market, a world characterized by long periods of stagnation followed by sudden, dramatic transformation, where a small, random change can cascade into radically different outcomes. A systems approach prevents management from being lured into the dangerous illusion of predictability. More importantly, it equips them with the tools to make more informed, adaptive, and sustainable choices, enhancing the prospects for long-term success in a world that refuses to stand still. The new model isn't predict and prepare, it's sense and respond. The goal is to build an adaptive enterprise where strategy is a continuous, self-adjusting process. This requires developing the organizational ability and architecture to sense market signals and respond to them with genuine agility. It also means managers must shift their focus. They must move away from the rigid mechanisms of control and instead become creators of an environment where organizational learning can flourish, allowing the business to adapt and evolve organically with the world around it. To understand how to put this into practice, in our upcoming videos, we will explore 3 critical frameworks. 1. Ecosystem strategy. 2. Emergent strategy. And 3. Strategic fitness. It's about letting go of the need to control the future and instead building an organization that is fit enough to thrive within it.